In progress.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanis Soni and my RMIT student ID is S4053378. This is my RMIT student card. In this demonstration for question 1, I'll walk you through my Wireshark-based network attack analysis using the Q1 picker file. So firstly, I'll open the Wireshark tool and then I'll open Q1 file in this. Um, so I'll go to the files, open, Q1, and then as I can clearly observe or see, there is one source IP and the destination IP communicating with each other and dominating the network. Um, Protocols involved HTTP over TCP with some unusual encoded GET requests, such as this you can see. It looks like a base64 encoded or hex file, which is often seen in malware behavior. And to dig deeper, I'll just go for protocol hierarchy to see the network composition. In this, there are total 343 packets, 3433 packets, all TCP with 16.5 being HTTP. That confirms that the traffic was primarily HTTP, possibly for command and control communication. Then I'll apply some filters such as HTTP, and in HTTP I can to isolate the GET request is, and then I notice the URL parameters are very long, encoded and repetitive. This often includes beginning behavior. All the responses return 200, okay, which means the server was actively communicating with the other server. And then I'll choose one and I'll follow the HTTP stream to dig deeper into this. And in this, I can clearly observe that the GET request to study Mazebolt .com was the host. There was a GET request coming from. The response was basic HTML, referencing an image over here. This could potentially be a steganographic attack, signal, or a simple acknowledgement. Then to go more into this, I'll search for any file transfers because malware often downloads file transfers, zip files or .exe files to communicate. Contains the zip. Remove this and yeah. So as you can clearly see, there is no URL found, but it indicates that the malware might be using convert channels rather than the direct downloads. Then I'll be seeing at TCP conversations for more analysis. And then here also I can see a GET request with unknown, like a long encoded URL. The data flows more requests and slightly larger responses and is typically for C2 communication. To dig more deeper, I'll just go for the SYN scanning. So I'll use the command, so I'll just copy it. I'll use the command TCP flag SYN for SYN scan. And then finally, I tested for reconnaissance behavior by applying a SYN scan filter. This gave me additional context around suspicious session attempts. Um, and then in conclusion, because I can't find any DNS thing over here, and also in protocol hierarchy, there was no DNS composition. So it's basically the TCP and the HTTP attack, which is trying to be control and communicate, control, command and control seat communication. In summary, the traffic is just SIT activity with obstructed HTTP requests and responses, particularly involving study.mazeball.com, which is a domain I found in the HTTP stream while streaming the domain. It was a host, and then which I flagged as a critical indicator of compromise. Uh, this was all I found for the network analysis using the Q1 pcap file. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Tanisoni and my RMIT student ID is S4053378. Thank you.